Hi everyone, welcome back to Tiny Talent. Today we're going to draw Mega Minion Dave from the new Despicable Me movie. Let's get started. We're going to use a coin again because I think it works really well to give you perfect round goggles. So for Mega Dave, we're going to use a 10-cent piece if you're in Europe, or you can use a dime if you're in America. Okay, so we're going to do two. Right around here, I'm going to use a thinner marker and then I'm going to use a thicker marker afterwards, okay? Make sure to let it dry before you move it. And then do your other one. I'm going to do the lids of his eye. And then we'll do this one over here. And then his pupils are just kind of popping out underneath. And on this side as well. And if you want to color those in black. Now let's keep going and forming the outer part of his goggles. So into the peak. All right. And then we're going to do the bottom. Let's start the outside of his goggles. So we're going to do the normal line here. All right. And the same thing over here. Okay, and let's keep going with the band of his goggles so it's slanted a bit. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. All right, let's form the top part of his head. The top of his head is only a little bit above the goggles, so if you'd like to mark it, you can. And it's going to curve. All right, and then it's going to curve back and down. All right, I'm going to do his mouth next. So just a little bit below the goggles, he has a very wide open mouth, okay? And it's curved all the way around. And then you can curve that line back in. And then just connect it. And then he just has a very simple frown. So it goes like this, over and down, just like that. All right, let's keep going. So we're gonna go to about here, just bring this down, this line, just to about there, and do the same thing on this side. Okay? We're gonna do his suspenders next, okay? The middle of your goggles, if you bring it all the way down to about here, you can make a dot. The same here, you can make your other dot. That's gonna be the top part of his pants. And then we want to make a line from here to here, be a diagonal line, and it's going to form his straps. Well done. And then just do your little button. All right. Now, the same line, so you can just connect that line. And turn your paper if you like. Okay. And you can put his button there like that. Okay, underneath we're going to do his little pocket. He has kind of a bigger pocket than the other ones because he's very stretched out. And we'll do the round. We can color in the M later. Okay, let's go back up here and finish his arms. So there's one line. He has very muscular arms. There's one line here. Now he has one big bulgy part of his arm here. Big muscle. This goes up like that. Okay, and then you can bring this line back around and you can stop it about there, all right? Now we're gonna do his glove, so he's kind of bending his hand backwards, all right? So glove goes up like this. And then this one is going to wrap all the way up and around. And then this one is behind here. Well done. And the last little one's just tucking underneath like that. All right, let's do this other side. So it's very similar. One little line, one big muscle. And then this is going to bring us all the way back down, okay? And then let's do the same kind of glove. And wrap this finger up underneath. This one is right here. And then you have the last one underneath. All right, let's do the bottom part of his body. So this is going to be about the same kind of angle as this. And bring this line all the way down. All right, we're going to bring it just to about underneath the suspenders there. And this is going to curve back up. All right, and then the same thing on the other side, okay? All right, and you can connect that line. Okay, and then let's do these lines for the bottom part of his dungarees. Well done. All right, let's finish this minion off by doing his legs next. All right, and the top part of his boot. This goes out a little bit and back in. You can do the same on this side. His feet are the same, okay? This goes back down. All right. And then do the top part of this boot here like that. Curve that under. And then do the jaggedy part of the bottom. Well done, everyone. All right, let's finish it off. Let's do this last line. The top part of his boot. Finish him off by doing the bottom part of his boot. All right, that's our Mega Dave drawn. Let's color him in. In order to color something in to make it look like gold, like the Minions outfits, you need to use a few different color yellows and a couple brown colored pencils, okay? If you look at my colored pencils here, I have a light one, a little bit darker. This one's like of a mustard color. This is like a brown, and this is a darker brown. Use all 5 of those and you can combine it, and that's how you make gold. Thank you so much for joining me today on Tiny Talent and drawing this very cool Mega Minion Dave. See you next time. Bye.